Did the fall affect it? Did it affect the fifth set?
I don't think it did, even though it's really painful right now. When I cooled off, I don't think that I got. I don't want to blame the fall, that the fact that I got broken on 4-2. When I rewind the film in my head, I think he played a really good game on 4-2. He was defensive, but able to pass me every single time when I went to the net. If I remember correctly, I think I even put every single first serve in and he managed to return it. So I definitely don't want to blame the fall, even though it's really painful now. I don't want to blame that on the loss today.
What did you do exactly? Pull a muscle?
The fall on 4-1 was just a fall, and I'm feeling pain on my left hip now. But the for all, I think when I asked for a medical timeout, I actually don't know. I don't feel the muscle right now walking. I'm going to do a treatment with my physio afterwards and see what is going on. But my legs are definitely feeling pain right now.
How would you characterize the level of tennis that you and David played?
I think it was high. It was. I think it was a high intense match with not too many ups and downs. Apart from my bad tennis in the middle of the first set, where I lost, I think, 4 games in a row. I don't think that there was any other part of the match where either of us played really bad. I think it was a high intense match, something which I predicted and I said after my last match victory. Both of us are baseline players, both of us, I guess, are big fighters on court, so something like this was only expected.
How exhausting is it to play against him, at least mentally, obviously physically for sure, but
It really is, but I think he improved his game so much. Two facts of his game which he really improved on is his first serve and his return. He's returning really amazing. My first serve is one of my biggest weapons, and I wasn't able to get as many free points as I was maybe expecting today. But you don't think, when you play against a player like David or Rafa or Andy or somebody who is extremely fit, you don't think on how long is the actual match. You just think of what's going on currently on the court, because if you start thinking that they might be fitter than you, if the match goes longer, then they're the favorites to win. These are thoughts which shouldn't enter your mind at any time of the match.
Janko, David just said that he offered very high praise of your game today, and he said it felt like a game that was a shame there had to be a loser, and that it came down to a lottery of a tiebreak. I mean, do you feel that way? Do you feel like this is a match that you played at a caliber that is part of it?
I think I played well. The one point which I felt I was unlucky was at 1-4 love 30 second serve challenge serve, which was by 2 millimeters touching the line. I could see that he was feeling the pressure, and I remember his ball toss was horrible for that second serve, and it was just, the ball slided, went into my body. I felt maybe if I won that point, maybe the match would really go in my favor. Both of us returned pretty well, so one break of serve doesn't mean a lot. But then on the other hand, he had 3 break points in the second set to win the set, and then on 4-all he had, I think, 15-40 with me coming from a medical timeout. So both of us had chances. I really don't feel that, especially because he played a very good game on 4-2. I don't really feel that I screwed up in any way, that I played bad or I mishit or I double faulted or something like that. I'm just feeling really sad that I'm not on the other side of the net like a victor.
You are obviously in pain.
when you feel sad, you're physically beat up, you go through a ringer when you play David. Is there anything about that match or any point where you were enjoying yourself? Or is it just work?
I was enjoying myself because in the overall picture, I needed to play what I like. It was very simple in my mind, and my box was always supporting and telling me this, to try and stay close to the line. So I like staying close to the line. I like hitting winners. I don't, even though I had to do it in my previous matches, I don't like grinding. I don't feel comfortable 3 or 4 meters behind the baseline. So it is work, but it's not something that I didn't enjoy, even though I lost. I think I had 50, 60 winners in the match. I was trying to play aggressive. I wish I had made him play more balls in the decisive tiebreak just to see how he feels, even though I think he missed maybe one ball. But I needed to play my best tennis staying close to the line, and when that was going, I really enjoyed myself.
Did you look up at all right before the tiebreak started in the fifth set to see the standing ovation?
I didn't look, but I heard it, and I would like to thank the crowd in New York, which was amazing. It's not maybe a quarterfinal which they wanted to see without Rafa being there or whatever, but I think David and me, and not trying to over-exaggerate anything, played until now at least the best match of the tournament. And I'm happy that the crowd appreciate that coming into the fifth set tiebreak.
How do you assess your year? It looks like, obviously, without Rafa, and if Del Potro comes through, this will be the first time in 10 years that 4 different players have a chance to win a Grand Slam. Where do you view the men's game, and where do you see yourself in terms of that gap closing between you at 8 and then coming closer?
I feel I'm improving. I'm honestly really sad because I didn't clinch my chance to be in the last 4 of a Grand Slam, which would really help me not just stay where I am, but hopefully attack the world number 5, which was my goal at the beginning of the year. If you look at points purely, I am playing better this year than I was playing last year, and it's, in my opinion, if not the toughest, one of the toughest years for a professional player to just defend his status as a top 10 player. And I think I did not a bad job, at least this year. There are still 2 months to go, but I'm feeling sad because I didn't clinch the chance to attack the top 5.
You seem to be pretty much at ease or calm with your game today, and you certainly played very well, but when you go home, do you ever replay matches in your head, and it's something like this where it's a 5-set tiebreak, where you see X, Y, and Z, just...
I don't replay them in my head. I watch them on video. This was,
So
and
you don't wake up in the middle of the night.
yeah, and even though it's painful to watch, I look at it as homework. This is one of the things which made me a better player in the last couple of years. Just watching constantly videos of my matches when I play good and when I play horrible, because I think if you do your homework in the right way, this will help improve your game.
Well, last question, English. Obviously, Rafa's not here, and Ferrer loses last night a little earlier than everyone expected. Do you, in any way, sense that the top 3, even Murray, stranglehold on the top is breaking in any way? Are people sensing that perhaps an opportunity is arising? Or is that just this just one tournament?
I honestly don't know this. The one, I mean, players get injured. That's normal. I saw the match yesterday night. Thomas played flawless tennis. If I remember the statistics, in the last couple of matches he beats Roger. So it is surprising, but in a way it's not really surprising. So I mean, I guess it's good news for the rest of us who are trying to hopefully one day be in a position to win a Grand Slam tournament. But I honestly don't know. It's just one tournament, so I don't really know.
Thank you.
Thanks.